Hi friends, Evolving Guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for following along with our collection journey. Today we're doing a little something different. It's a pack battle. We're going to battle between Twilight Masquerade and Surging Sparks. So I just have some random products that I've accumulated. So on Twilight Masquerade's side, we have three 3-pack blisters. And then for Surging Sparks, I have this ETB, and I'm going to open both. And it's 9 packs each, so even though they're different products, I'm going to break out. We got our first three. We got the Twilight Masquerade here. There we go. So we're going to see which comes out on top. 9 packs each, 9 on 9. It's going to be an even battle. We're going to see, do the 3-pack blisters, or does the ETB do better? So these are the Snorlax ones, all three of them. So these 3-pack blisters, my local game store, I have a local, I've talked about them on the channel in the past. I have a local sports card store that also sells Pokemon cards, and you can see these are marked for just 10 bucks each. So we're, about, a little more than $3 a pack, which is really nice for Twilight Masquerade. It's a nice price for those. And then the ETB is a little different. This I ordered online through Amazon. It's sent by a third-party seller, and I paid less than MSRP for this. And then I actually had some bonus. I had some Amazon points, or I have an Amazon credit card, so I get 5% back in cash. And so anyway, I used that to get this. And so I ended up only paying about $20 for this ETB. And then I was actually planning on keeping it sealed, but when it arrived, the packaging was ripped. And so it's not going to work for a sealed item. And so I'm just going to have fun with it. I'm just going to enjoy the fact that I get to open some Surging Sparks, because of course Surging Sparks is hard to find. So we're not focused too much in this video on all the other stuff that's in the ETB. We are interested in the packs. Here they are, the 9 packs. So there we have it. We have 9 packs of Twilight Masquerade, 9 packs of Surging Sparks. Again, with this, we do get the other stuff, which is fine. We opened this on a different video. We opened an ETB, but today it's a pack battle day, and so we are going to see which side comes out on top. And these are both fun sets to open. Twilight Masquerade has a lot of great cards in it. It was really fun for us to do our Master Set Challenge with Twilight Masquerade. We are still missing just 2 cards from Twilight Masquerade. I'm going to slide these a little bit more. We are missing, of course, the Greninja EX. We have not pulled that, and I have not purchased it. It is an expensive card. Still kind of, the chances of pulling it are not very high, but we can still, it's going to be around for a long time. And nothing in the first one. So Twilight Masquerade is going to be around for a while, so I guess it's one of those sets that just, we're going to pick it up when it's available and when it's at a good price, and we'll just hope that maybe sometime over the years we are lucky, or maybe we could also trade for it. That's another option. I did a card show a month or two ago, and there's another one coming up in the spring that I'm going to vend. And so one kind of cool aspect of that is that, I don't have to just necessarily purchase cards. I can trade for cards that I need with stuff that I have that someone else wants. All right, we have our first hit, a Hearthflame Mask Ogerpon EX. So just a double rare, nothing so exciting, but hey, you got to start somewhere, and that puts us in the lead. Actually, I don't know. Should I go back and forth? Maybe I should do that. Go back and forth. That would be a little more exciting, huh? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so I've opened 2 Twilights. Let's go to Surging Sparks. So Twilight, yeah, we're still chasing a couple cards there. The Greninja and also the Carmine Special Illustration Rare. We have not pulled that. Everything else, actually the Perrin Special Illustration Rare, that is something I traded for at the card show. There was a kid who came to my booth, and he had that card, and I wanted that card, and so I exchanged it for sealed product of the same value. Hey, oh, that's an SIR, I think. What? First pack magic. Oh my goodness. Hey, our second SIR. And there's that. Oh my goodness, that is awesome. That is, I don't know the street value of this particular card, but it is, I'm almost positive, given the card number and the design of it. We'll sleeve it up right away. There it is. Jasmine's Gaze, SIR. Well, Twilight Masquerade has its work cut out for it if it is going to beat that. That has some serious first pack magic. We'll sleeve that up too, as long as we're doing that. All right. So second pack, I mean, Surging Sparks, I mean, at this point, like anything else, again, I don't know the value of that card, but it's got to be, decent. And it's just, SIRs are hard to pull. So if nothing else, I mean, we definitely have pulled something that, yeah, it's pretty hard. Again, I kind of expect like roughly once every 2 booster boxes to get an SIR in general, although of course not guaranteed. We opened a lot more than that of Stellar Crown, for example, and never pulled an SIR. So, all right, now we've done 2 packs each. We've got 2 hits, 1 from each set, but definitely the Surging Sparks is in the lead. Yeah, it's going to be hard to top that, although possible. Hey, who knows? Maybe this is our lucky day. We just opened, I opened in another video, we opened the new Ogerpon EX collection. We opened 6 packs and just got 1 hit. So maybe we're kind of what goes around comes around. Maybe we're due for a little luck. So now Twilight Masquerade. Yeah, this was a really fun set. I really enjoyed Twilight Masquerade. And like I said, we just need a couple cards from that set. Now Surging Sparks, we've been working on our master set. We've opened 2 booster boxes plus all the series products. The main series set products, and we've opened some Surging Sparks packs. It's been in some of the recent boxes, so we've opened some additional packs too. So I don't know, we've probably opened 100 or so packs of Surging Sparks. I mean, in some ways we're doing really well. We've pulled 2 special illustration rares. I mean, this one that we just pulled, and then we pulled one other one. We pulled the Milotic, and so that's actually pretty good odds. Of course, you'd love to pull the Pikachu, wouldn't everyone? And we also, as far as illustration rare goes, for Surging Sparks, we have pulled the Latias, just regular illustration rare. So we've done pretty well, actually, with Surging Sparks. It's going to be a hard set to master because it's such a large set. It's actually, Twilight and Surging Sparks size-wise are very, very similar. Surging is larger because it has more uncommons and not necessarily more secret rares, but it has more commons and uncommons, which makes it just a little bit harder to master. Okay, nothing there. All right, Surging Sparks. So 1 hit each, but definitely Surging Sparks well out in the lead, but we can have a comeback. Although I wouldn't also be sad if Surging Sparks wants to just continue to bless us with awesome hits. That would be okay with me as well. We actually are still missing 1 common card from Surging Sparks. All right, our second hit, Cyclizar EX. That is just part of the main set, not secret rare, just a double rare. We might actually need that. We actually need a few double rares still for Surging Sparks. I'm going to get another sleeve. So we do still need a few double rares, and we need, in fact, 1 common card, the Flittle. Oddly enough, just the Flittle. It is just a card that we need, so we are going to keep an eye out for that. We definitely still need quite a few reverses. I think on Twilight Masquerade, we're in good shape with reverses. Get those out of the way there. All right. Cook, Palafin, Tatsugiri. I think we have all the reverses. Hey, a Teal Mask Ogerpon EX. This is a very playable card, if I recall. So I don't know getting the street value. It's a really solid pull. Again, double rare is not... In our experience, you get a double rare about once every 6 packs. So opening 9 packs altogether, I mean, it's hard to know exactly how many hits. So again, 2 hits each now. But obviously that Jasmine's Gaze SIR, all the other hits are double rares so far. Who knows? Maybe it's a God ETB. I guess not quite, because we only have the 2 hits. But having an SIR, I mean, again, just anytime you pull one of those, you can't expect that. Nothing there. All right, Poi Coco. So let's see. I think are we down to 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're just a little over halfway, but we still have opportunity here. I would definitely say, I mean, I'm happy with the hits we've gotten overall, but of course, you know, double rares are a little less exciting. We expect those again about once every 6 packs. I think illustration rares and ultra rares, our experience would say about once every 10 to 12 packs. And then again, SARs and hyper rares. SARs about once another hit. All right. Again, not an exciting double rare. There are some decent double rares in the recent few sets, so that is nice if you can pull one of those. We'll sleeve that up. All right. Here, maybe we'll slide you guys back. So there are some decent double rares. Again, we expect those about one every 6 packs. We expect ultra rares and illustration rares about one every 10 to 12 packs. A-specs, you know, 1 to 2 every booster box. So, you know, one every maybe 20 packs or so. And then, you know, SIRs, one every like 70 or 80 or 90 packs. And then hyper rares are even the harder to pull, not necessarily as valuable, but no. And hey, Palace Andy X, this is an ultra rare from this set. I feel like we may have pulled this one. I'm actually not sure. It's funny, the ultra rares just have not held much value. And most of the ultra rares in these modern sets in Scarlet and Violet, they just are not as exciting for whatever reason. A lot of them are even kind of essentially bulk ultra rares. They're worth $1 or $2. But of course, we need them for the master set. I'm going to keep Jasmine's Gaze on top. So definitely Surging Sparks. We have, you know, 3 double rares on the Twilight Masquerade side. We have 1 double rare, 1 ultra rare, and 1 special illustration rare for Surging Sparks. So definitely Sparks is ahead, but 3 hits each, which is already, I mean, I would expect, you know, I think roughly if we open a booster box, we get around 13 to 16 hits, which is, you know, roughly one every 2 packs, one every 2 to 3 packs. So, you know, you would hope for, I mean, I think getting 3 hits from each set of 9 is pretty solid. And then, you know, you'd think maybe we got 1 or 2 more, perhaps hiding in here. But you never know. Another EX. Wow, the Twilight Masquerade side is just like we are. I mean, if the goal of this was, if the competition was who gets the most double rares, then Twilight Masquerade would win. So 4 hits. So now it takes the lead on hits, but definitely as far as quality of hits, like I said, it's first pack magic for the special illustration rare. It's going to be really hard to beat that. And I should keep an eye out. We actually, again, still need the flittle. I haven't noticed it, but maybe I haven't been paying total attention. And nothing there. We still do need, like I mentioned, we still do need some double rares. All right, 2 packs left of each one. What do you think is going to win? Put your comments. Can we pull something from Twilight? I think it's hard to argue that Surging Sparks is not in the lead. But again, it just takes 1 pack. I mean, I feel pretty, we've had a lot of hits. Oh, it looks like something is hiding in there. I can't even reveal. Oh, no, it kind of had that illustration rare, but it's just a Brute Bonnet. And, all right. Sometimes that is a little deceptive there. All right. 1 pack of Twilight left, 2 packs of Surging. What do you think? Well, this has felt worth it. I mean, we've gotten a lot of hits. It'd be nice. I mean, these double rares, I guess the Teal Mask, again, I don't know I mean, you can't expect to get your money back. I mean, although, again, I paid $10 each for these 3-pack blisters of Twilight, which is really solid. And like I said, with the discounts applied, I only paid about $20 for this ETB of Surging Sparks, which is, you know, kind of a steal, especially these days because it's so hard to find that. So I feel like, hey, Surfer, I don't know if we have this one. Ultra Rare Surfer. So this has been a super solid ETB. If you think about it, all these hits, we've gotten, I'm going to just get a sleeve here. From Surging Sparks, we've gotten 2 ultra rares, a special illustration rare. So 4 hits each, I guess that's, but 4 hits out of an ETB. I mean, there's 9 packs in the ETB, so wow, that's pretty amazing. We'll slide these guys up. All right, we're down to our last pack. So why don't I'm going to open Surging first because they're in the lead, and so Surging is ahead, so Twilight will have a chance maybe with a dramatic last pack. So we'll start with Surging Sparks. Surging is definitely in the lead. 4 hits, and the quality of those hits is much higher than what we've pulled out of Twilight so far. So we'll see if last pack for Surging, if it does anything else to increase its position. Is that, oh, that's an Esper. I was seeing it. Did we pull the Flittle? I guess not yet. All right, ready? And all right, nothing there. All right, so Surging Sparks definitely in a solid position. Last chance. Do you think we can do it? Can Twilight? How crazy if we pulled the Greninja EX or the Carmine. That would be so crazy. Any special illustration or any hyper rare. All right. Thanks for watching today, guys. This is a fun little different. We don't do a lot of these kind of competition-y ones, but I just had these things sitting around and was kind of eager to open them. So this is a fun way to do it. Ready? Oh, nothing. Last chance. All right, Ting Lu. All right, I think we have a clear winner, Surging Sparks. 4 hits each, which is really solid, but 4 double rares on this side and on this side. Again, we pulled that Jasmine's Gaze. Very cool. All right, thank you guys for watching. Tune back into the channel for more videos soon. I hope you're having a good holiday, depending on when you're watching this, and we will catch you soon.